Hi there, I'm Dr. Luquan Lynette Hsu, and I'm a child and adolescent psychiatrist. I work out of our Santa Clara Medical Center, where I do some consults and some clinic work with kids. Here in the residency, I'm one of the assistant program directors for academic wellness. Mentorship for the residents, it's more than just how to figure out what type of job you want to have outside of residency. We see mentorship as something that is going to help you feel more connected to the program. It's going to help you just develop a better sense of your professional identity. And then, of course, to just have backup and to feel like you've got faculty that really know you and can be a resource for you for anything, like all the way from, I've been asked, where's the best bike shop here on the peninsula, to what would it be like if I decided to do private practice. So in San Jose Kaiser, we do a pod mentorship for your first year. We bring the first years together because your first year, you're often going off to different services. So we want to make sure that there's time for the first years to get together and you have access to a group of 4 attendings that are there with you through the first months of your residency, meeting with you weekly. And then after that, we give you some flexibility and you have office hours with your mentors. And there's always one mentor hour a week, and you can pop in and just touch base with us. And then for the following years, following your developmental trajectory, you will then get an opportunity to have an individual mentor to just go a little deeper into some of your professional interests. And that can be something we assign you, or it can be a person you approach because you feel like they have, something that I want to know more about. So wellness for physicians, I think it is one of the most important things that's relevant to our resident physicians today. We see it as a foundational pillar for professionalism, and it's important for all physicians, but particularly psychiatrists, because for psychiatrists, we in of ourselves are the tools for which we might perceive human distress, for which we might be in tune with our patients. So the ideas about wellness start from day one. In fact, we start talking about it when we interview with our applicants. We feel it to be that important, and everything we do in the DNA of our residency, there's a portion of it which we are intentional about. Is this something that will be in line with our goals for wellness, in line with our goals for growing just brilliantly strong and engaged and long-lasting psychiatrists? Quite a few of the residents that get drawn to our program are those that are really passionate about community engagement and giving back to the community. And so we have some formal things we do in the program, starting the year with Martin Luther King Week of Service, which is something that's championed by the medical center. And as a residency, we've come together to participate and give back to the community in all sorts of ways, from doing phone calls with Meals on Wheels for elderly at home to putting together kits, right, that will help those in need. We work with Educational Theater, which is a bunch of really dynamically engaged professional actors, and they put together programs that target teaching teens and preteens about mental health issues. As psychiatrists, we get to participate in helping them with looking at the materials and refining it for the latest of what is known, right, about teen mental health. And then they get to be a part of the actual engagement in schools or virtually, where then they do question and answer. And we find like it's a natural way for high schoolers, for middle schoolers to kind of ask your local psychiatrist without any of the stigma or the burden of, gosh, what are people going to think, right, that I have these questions. So really excited about the residents and how much they're wanting to give back and feeling passionate about stigma reduction in our society and with our young people.